Okay. Windy. Sorry about that, guys. So, power, lights, switch, ground fault, box, waterproof once I put it back together, underground wire. I had it all underground, but I screwed up last year because I forgot to finish it. However, this turns on and off with motion. So, I have these lights throughout the yard, so at night if the boys are out here or the wife is out here or even myself after dark, we have lighting because it does get dark out here. So, but anyway, I had this all underground, and now I'm up to here, and again, this is all getting put into a box. So for now, it's just wired, but by no means is it together the way it's supposed to be. Oh, there we are. Okay. So, but what I did last year, I ran it, got it up to here. I forgot to put the box on it. So in the interim, water got in it, and that whole thing underground filled up with water. This is the old one, the old irrigation pipe, and I use it for this all the time. And then I put tape over it naturally so that I know it's there. When you bury a line, you know it's there. But if I ever saw the property, you know, when they're digging, I want to make sure they hit tape before they hit the line so they know it's there. But anyway, that's all done. Well, I forgot, so it filled up with water. So I had to tear all that up and put it all back down again, dig another ditch, run all new irrigation, all new wire, because the wire had actually gotten bad as well. And then I hooked up another one, and that's also on motion. Eventually I may put it higher, I don't know. But I have another one over here that I'm working on. Right there. Now I have a double socket. That's just wire tied on right now, as you can see. And that's a piece of PVC pipe. But here's something I wanted to show you. That right there, a little thing. Remember that. And I'll show you that again once I get inside. And then there's that. Okay. Again, I just want to make sure it all worked. So now I can put all the wire, all the boxes in play, and I'm all set. There's my hole. I pushed that tree into it, so I'm going to start cutting that up and get that out of the way. Clean that up a little bit. So eventually I'm going to, well, I got to either think about having a foundation poured, which will be a pain in the ass because I don't know if I can get a truck back here or not. If I can, that would be the best way to do it, and do it that way. If not, I don't know, maybe block the bottom and then pressure treat it, take it up with pressure treat. I don't know yet, but I gotta do something with that hole. Anyway, that's for the wiring. So the wiring is basically ready to work, and tonight I'll check it because it'll be easier to check it at night, so I don't have to keep running back and forth 300, 400, 500 feet every time I turn it on or turn it off. Once at night, I can see the light when I turn it on. See the light. So anyway, that's where we're at. So now I'll show you. Like again, I had to dig all this out again. Now, even though I got the tractor, it's still not an easy task, you know. But anyway, got it done. Got the vacuum out, the 5-gallon vacuum. Pulled a piece of line through it, and then was able to snake the wire through on the line after that. And that was it. Had to move all the trailers out of the way. So they're all moved. And I'll put them back over there. I'm going to straighten that out. Now that I got the trailers out of the way, I'm going to flatten all that out. There's some of the old wire that came out. I took it out. Some of it looked alright. The ends looked a little green. I didn't want to take a chance. I just ripped it all out. I can always use pieces of that wire for ground planes, antenna parts, and stuff like that. Working on a pile of wood, getting that stacked up in there, getting this cleaned up over here. Started to build this little thing over here. You can tell they're a little crooked. Alright, but anyway, that's going to be like a little oven, hopefully. I'm going to put a little metal door on the front so I can lift it up and down. And in the winter time, while this is on, I can put the Dutch oven in here and actually just cook dinner. Or just a pan, anything I want in there. You know, and then that dinner cooked during the day while I'm out here heating the shop. Anyway, let's go back in here for a minute and I'll show you what I was talking about. Let me turn TV down.
For their home inspiration.
Okay, now, what I bought was a box of these. A box of 5. There's 2 there, they're plugged into one another. There's 5, so there they are. They're programmable. There's a little button on it. And you get 2 remotes. Each remote has number 1 through 5 on and off. And then on the top it has all on, all off. Or like I say, individually. That one over there I programmed on number 1. The one that's in here, for test reasons, if you can see it down there, I believe, I don't remember which one I have that on. 5, okay, on, off, on, off, on, off. Alright, so basically what they are is they're remote on-offs. They're not made for outside, so because they are going in waterproof boxes, outdoor waterproof boxes, I'm going to put them outside. And if they go bad, you know what? It cost me $22 for 5 and the 2 remotes for the set. Amazon had them. So for $22, and in your house even, if you have a light that's plugged into something and it's hard to reach or hard to get to, whatever, put them throughout the house. Put one in each room. Plug a light into it. You can turn them all on at the same time from outside the house. They say up to 100 feet, I think it is. So anyway, that's the name, the brand, and all that kind of stuff. Here's the barcode, if that'll help you. I got them on Amazon. So far, they all seem to be, well, so far I haven't had any problems with them. I don't know what the actual coverage is going to be as far as distance. I'll find that out a little bit later. I'm sure, because I'm using them in the outside environment, even though they're going to be in little boxes, the weather conditions, you know, heavy rain or heavy snow or dense fog will probably shorten the distances a little bit. But other than that, they're real easy to program. I mean, like, really easy. So easy you don't think you're programming them. So that's it. So if you have anything like that, you know, or you're looking for something like that, for $22, it's a deal. What a deal. So, alright, I am going to relax. It is, what time is it? It is almost 4 o'clock. Now, this little job that I got involved in probably would have taken me more than an hour if I didn't have to dig up all the old stuff and put in all the new stuff. So while we're at it, let's see here. It's windy. Okay, so the vertical is holding up well. That's the 4 B Bravo T Tango V Victor. That's an antenna, 4 band. And that's holding up to the wind. The wind turbine is doing really fine where it is right now. Not always height, alright, is best. And the dipole is holding up. So far everything seems to be doing okay.